Mac Fact!
Good morning, I'm Sarah with MacIntyre Cowen RE, and today I'm here with our buyer's agent, Erin Munich.
Hi. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Good morning. Can you tell us how long you've been a buyer's agent?
I have been an agent for almost 3 years, but I wanted to do it since I was in like my early 20s, and I'm way past that now, so finally was able to make the jump, and I love it.
Nice. What motivates you?
Buying a house is probably the biggest investment that someone's going to make, and so what I really like to do is be with them so I know that they're making the right decision, that they're looking at the right things when they're buying a house, not, oh, I really like this paint color and the way that it's decorated, it's so nice. I want to make sure that they're asking themselves, is this the right price point for me? Is this the right location? Am I looking at the structure of the home? Is this a solid foundation home? Because I know that this is going to be where they're spending the rest of their life, and it's not just buying a vacuum cleaner that they can take back next week if they don't like it.
Absolutely. What are some things that buyers need to know before they start looking at homes?
Well, the market right now is quite competitive, so it's really important that you know what your top budget is, or where your comfort level is. So that's going to start with a lender. You really want to make sure that you have your budget in order, you know what your monthly payment, what you want it to be, and that's what you should be asking your lender. Because the worst thing would be start looking at homes and find one that you love, and then you're like, oh, I gotta go talk to a lender, and then someone comes and sweeps it out from right underneath you. You don't want that to happen to anyone, so I strongly encourage before I take anybody out to look at homes that they have at least spoken with a lender and are pre-approved so they know what price point they want to start at.
And what are some potential roadblocks that can happen during the home buying process?
Well, there's quite a few, and it can be fun and it can be frustrating, of course. But depending on the financing that the buyer may have, maybe it's FHA or VA financing, there's certain conditions that the home has to satisfy for that financing. So when we do an inspection on a home, we want to make sure that home can satisfy all those qualifications for the loan, so there may be some negotiations to remedy those. We may find something else that's not not how we want the house to be, so we may have to go back to the sellers and negotiate price, or repairs and things being done, and that can always be a little sticky. Buying and selling a home is very, very emotional, so that's kind of why you have realtors in there to sort of try to keep the emotion out of it.
And why should someone hire a buyer's agent?
Well, I kind of alluded to it just there, but really you want to have someone that's on your side. Someone that's representing the seller is going to be the listing agent, and their first priority is going to be taking care of them. When you have a buyer's agent, their sole purpose and job is to make sure that you know exactly what it is you're buying and that you're getting it for the price that you're comfortable with, that you're happy with, and it is the product that you want. They're not there to talk you into a house, because I could care less if you buy this house or that house, but I'm also not going to get paid until I've fulfilled my duties and done my job and gotten you to the closing table and you're happy with what you've bought. When that happens, that's the best day.
Perfect. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Erin. That was today's episode of Mac Facts.
Mac Fact!